All right, so our last one here, it's actually, we're back to the beginning, and I just forgot to point it out at the beginning, is bloodroot. Bloodroot's really easy because the leaf attachment is very much like the wild ginger. So I said that that was totally unique, which was a lie, right? Because this one also has it, but the leaves are totally different. It's got the 3 fingers or sometimes 5 fingers, really deeply lobed. That makes it super unique. Nothing else looks like that. And then the flowers came out a while ago. They were one of the earliest flowers in spring. So now they're the pods here. That's the fruit. So the flowers came out early spring. They're real pretty white ones. And so a lot of people like them because they're one of the first flowers in spring. So that was bloodroot. That was kind of finishing off our list. Let's just go through the list real quick. Of course, I just noticed the first one on the list we didn't do. Christmas fern. We'll see it lots of other places, so we'll just skip it for now. Wild ginger, remember, had that really unique base. White lettuce. Of course, we didn't do that one either. We'll see that one at Almond Park, some good examples of it. So you can just skip it for now. Mayapple was the peltate leaves. Running strawberry was the hugs the ground. The opposite leaves, really tough stalk. The Dutchman's breeches, really dissected. And then it's got the really unique hat with 2 lobes to it that looks like a Dutchman's hat. The wild geranium, the 5 petals, and then the palmate leaves. Virginia waterleaf has the water damaged looking leaves. The bloodroot we just saw, so it's got the really unique leaves with kind of like the fingers at the top. The blue woodflax has got the fused 5 petals that are fused, good butterfly pollinated, and then just kind of opposite leaves that are not all that distinct. Smartweed has the ochrea. Spring Beauty is the linear leaves with a real pretty flower. Bedstraw is the, I should really just call that Galium, but that's the whorled leaves. The wood nettle has the little pokies, looks like hairs on the stalk that will burn you, give you a chemical burn. And then they've got the real triangular leaf margin. Violets have the oval leaves, look maybe like a geranium, or not a geranium, like a wild ginger, or but they're serrate. And then they've got the violet flowers, which have the spurs on them. Jack in the Pulpit is Araceae, the real distinctive Jack in the Pulpit, or it looks like someone wearing a hood. Skunk cabbage is just the big oval leaves, but they stink if you cut them open. Trout lily has the mottled leaves. Trillium, the trifoliate, and then the really pretty white flowers, 3 petals, 3 sepals. Starry, or false salmon seal, has the flowers at the end. The true salmon seal has the flowers from each leaf axis. Both of the salmon seals have the flowers, or the leaves just kind of come off the stem. They alternate back and forth. Carex is our sedge with the separate male and female flowers. Poison ivy is your trifoliate, alternate leaves, irregular serration. Virginia creeper is the palmately lobed. We didn't do grapevine. It's lots of places. They've done a good job of actually eradicating it. It's usually an invasive. Sugar maple, so we'll just skip it for now. Sugar maple is your maple, so opposite leaves, and then it's got the winged paired seeds that float down, but then it's got the palmate leaves, and then in this case for sugar maple, it's kind of the U for the sinus or the lobe. Ash is opposite leaves, oddly pinnate. Black cherry, I didn't point out black cherry in particular. I should have. We've done it lots of other places. So it's got the bark that kind of looks like burnt frosted flakes, and then the bottom of the leaf has got little hairs along the vein. But cherries oftentimes have the little glands at the base of the leaves. Basswood is the big oval leaves that are kind of asymmetrical. Elm is also asymmetrical, but these are serrate leaves, and they're doubly serrate and asymmetrical. And that's it.